Hey guys, it's Tate from the Ski Monster, and we're going to go over different styles of insulated jackets. First things first though, you're going to want to determine if an insulated jacket is the right jacket for you. And what I mean by that is, are you the type of person who should be in a shell type of jacket or an insulated type of jacket? A few questions to consider when thinking about that is A, where you're going to be doing your skiing and what type of skiing that's going to be. If you are generally going to be skiing uphill, doing any sort of touring, doing any sort of backcountry or side country, the layering program is probably going to be the best program for you so that you can shed layers when you're exerting energy and starting to sweat. An insulated jacket is going to be the right type of jacket for you if you are mainly focused on resort skiing, if you're spending a good amount of time on the lift, or if you just generally run cold all the time. Of course, when it comes down to it, when you choose to have an insulated jacket, it doesn't necessarily mean that all insulated jackets are created the same. And if you run a little bit cold or you are doing a little bit of side country, you might want to go for a jacket that's less insulated than someone who is cold all the time, maybe only skiing in Maine and New England, and always on the lift. And you might need a thicker insulated jacket just to keep out the winter chill. While we're looking at these jackets, it's important to keep in mind that they're all actually pretty evenly ski featured. So they're all going to have the pass pocket, they're all going to have a snow skirt, they're all going to be either a really high level of DWR or waterproof, and they all do have underarm vents to dump heat, which you might need in an insulated jacket. So what we're really just getting into on all these jackets is the differences in insulation, whether that's the weight of the insulation or the placement of it. One of the best ways to show differences in insulated jackets is truly just to look at them from the side. In seeing how all of these are lined up, you can literally just tell by the side profiles of the jackets which ones are more insulated than the others. I'm going to start with the least insulated of the crew. This is the Armada Salisbury Anorak. This is one of the most popular jackets amongst the guys at the Ski Monster. Not only does it look really cool, but it's actually a really good hybrid type of insulated jacket. So this is a jacket that has insulation through the chest, but it's a pretty light amount and has absolutely nothing in the sleeves. If you do run a little bit hot, or if you really are exerting a ton of energy when you're skiing, this helps just to keep your chest warm without overheating across your back and under your pits. This is a great option for if you want to add some layers or if you want to be able to carry it further into the spring season. Next in the lineup is the Burton AK Swash jacket. This is a jacket that has a place in the free ride side of things and is still a friend to layering programs because of the light amount of insulation. However, the Primaloft inside of the chest does keep you really warm and is even thicker than that in the Salisbury Anorak. The arms don't have insulation in it yet. Again, just like the Salisbury Anorak, you're able to dump heat through your back, your shoulders, and under your pits. These last two jackets are where we move into the fully insulated jacket type. This is the Helicon jacket from Terracea. So what we gain in this jacket is actually insulation through the sleeves, a lot of insulation down the chest and through the back, even insulation in the hood. In this jacket, you're going to start to move away from any layers further than a base layer and a fleece on a cold day. This is the kind of all-in-one jacket that is great for resort riding and for the cold weather. Last up, we have what I like to think is the warmest jacket we carry in the store and one of the warmer jackets on the market. This is the Aztec Super Nuke. You can tell just by looking at it that there is more insulation in this one than in the one before it, and you can tell when you lift it up that it's definitely just a heavier jacket. This is a jacket where you're really not going to be doing much layering at all. This is a great jacket to just throw on and head out to the mountain. I just want to reiterate that if you're deciding what type of jacket to get and you tend to run cold, you should probably get yourself into an insulated jacket. Just because you're in an insulated jacket doesn't mean you can't start to layer up underneath, as we showed with the two first jackets. And it honestly doesn't mean you can't layer up under the two heavier jackets too. If you need any other recommendations or if you have questions on insulated jackets or any sort of jackets, you can hit us up on live chat or head over to theskimonster.com to book an appointment and visit the Boston store.